that our party's ever been. I just had a 95% approval rating. It's the highest in the history of the Republican Party.
While no one has actually been able to find that supposed 95% support poll, even legitimate polls do show significant backing for the president, with 87% of Republicans either somewhat or strongly approving of the job Trump's doing as president, according to a recent poll from The Economist and YouGov. And in the same poll, 53% of Republicans said Trump was a better president than Abraham Lincoln. Yes, that Abraham Lincoln. Is this the GOP in the time of Trump, or a transformed GOP with a shelf life well beyond Trump? Joining me to discuss are Todd Domke, political analyst, who unregistered as a Republican and became an independent the day after Trump was elected. Good to see you, Todd. Heather Cox Richardson is a presidential historian from Boston College. Good to see you too, Heather. So why'd you leave the Republican Party?
Well, because of Trump and because of Trumpism, and because I saw from during the campaign that Republican leaders would go along with Trump on anything. They just had no spine.
So do you think this is a temporary leave of absence on your part, or the party has forever changed?
Oh, I think it's definitely changed. I think it's become like a know-nothing party where the base itself, not just the leadership, is similar to what Hillary Clinton described as deplorables. And that poll where 53% thought that Trump was a greater president than Lincoln proves it, that it's the party now that attracts bigotry, and it's the party that George Will called the stupid party.
So is the party changed beyond the time that Trump is around, whether it's removal, one term or two terms, or does it disappear with him?
Today's party is different because of Trump being at the head of it. But one of the things that's important to remember is that Trump is the product of a long period of change in the Republican Party, really beginning right out of the time of the New Deal and taking off under Reagan and then solidifying under George W. Bush and then finally leading to where we are now. And that's the problem of a party that does not command a majority of the American population. And in order to continue to get the majority, to get it voted into office, the Republican Party has had to gerrymander, it's had to suppress votes, and it's had to double down on really strong racist and sexist language. And they've created a monster, and that monster is now the party you describe.
So
it's not sustainable.
It's the message, and Trump just happens to be the current messenger? Is that a fair way to put it?
I think Trump's a salesman. I don't think Trump's a politician. He never has been. And he's reflecting back to voters what they think they want to see.